Good morning. Ako si Alex Tionco. This is our third year in Cape San Agustin. We have been tracing the routes of migratory eagles and hawks. Ang generic name ana, raptors. Because for a long time they've been passing through the Philippines every year. Nya wa may nakamatikod sa ila. Additionally dinhi gyud na sila. Nya wa sila ma-appreciate ug sa ilang use din kay wa man mahibawan nga na di sila, no? Karon kung mahibawan nato siguro we are able to protect them if we appreciate them. Kita bitaw mo karon nga nakakita daghan kayo and then you really appreciated them. Because with appreciation comes conservation. Why do we need to conserve them? Balance of nature, balance. Sila mo limit the population kanang Malthusian curve gani. So that's why we have to conserve them. And over the years, because of development, gipamutol na ito mga coconuts, gipamutol na ito mga forest. Wa na sila mapuyan. It's just like us. So they'll just die in one season. If their habitat, let's say roosting habitat, is gone, that population will also go. So wa na nang migratory route nila, maputol na. Pagkaputol, wa na mo check and balance. And so amazing because in the Philippines we have 15 species of these migratory birds. Okay. 15 species. But here in Cape San Agustin, we have, we know at the moment, we know 6 that are passing, but that come here. Many of them winter here, so we don't know it. But many of them also proceed to Indonesia. September, October, naa sila din March, April, naa na pud sila din So that's how useful they are to us. We've been monitoring it, and we have the full support of the mayor of Governor Generoso, mayor and vice mayor. The migration phenomenon is very fascinating. Kita naman mo karon, di ba? You saw a sample of it, and you would like to see more. Yeah. Especially if they're low here. It's our fascination to fly manggod, and people would flock into that area to look at it, to look at that migration phenomenon at least twice a year, which they happen. And we are blessed with a migratory path here. Ah, okay. Yeah, and we have to conserve that. We have to look for places where they roost so that they can be protected, and they will keep on coming. Like I said, one season nga wala sila makaunan, it's possible na mahurot sila tanan. So that's how fragile they are.
So finally, message siguro sa mga environmentalists and those enthusiasts.
I would encourage everybody to come and witness this great migration phenomenon. We see in our TV yung migration phenomenon of animals in in Africa. But we have our own, and our own is birds, and we can watch that. And they're just here, available to us twice a year. But proven na, once a year, September, October, they're here.
Okay. Sir, natin mga migratory birds din, how is the local government unit supporting it?
Actually, kana mga nisulod karon diri, gibakapan ginamo na, no? Because this is our migratory birds coming from Indonesia and Japan and China. And we are having a tie-up with the local government, with the local college, no? Governor College of Art Sciences and Technology, to monitor, no? And to make some research and study. The LGU is preparing for next year's coming of some tourists, no? Because we have a total of more than 3,010 birds coming in for 2 weeks' time, no? As we monitor it. And for today alone, we have more than 300 pieces, birds coming in. So this will still increase because of the number. And we are preparing for this coming October because this is actually the month that they're coming from Indonesia, from Japan to Indonesia, and China to Indonesia to Philippines, no? And then they go back to Korea to Okinawa. So these are the route of these Chinese, Japanese sparrowhawks and the Chinese sparrowhawks. So yun na ang
Another mileage for tourism industry, sir.
I would like to say to some of our listeners and viewers that Generoso is promoting was one of the tourist destination for migratory birds and bird watching. And next year maybe, of course, because of these promotions, tourists from Japan and China will be coming in. And of course, to mga mahilig sa mga madiving, we are preparing again for this because we have areas, spotted area to be developed and to be pinpointed some if later on because we have area already identified where to dive, no? Especially sa mga divers. So we are promoting Generoso as one of the best destinations for tourism, for diving, and for bird watching.